Welcome to this video playing Hanging Pawns from the US. Yeah, let's do something else. What about the Modern Benoni? Risky opening. Risky business, but what is it? No risk, no fun. Yeah, I didn't upload the game before that, a game that I lost, but this was against someone who's, I think, very clearly cheating. And, well, sometimes I do upload those videos because they are sometimes interesting, yeah, like, why are they cheating, how are they cheating, whatever. But I didn't really see the point this time. I mean, the thing, if you play against someone where you know beforehand that they cheat, you even play worse, yeah. It is just because you're so irritated by the fact that you're playing against a machine. Well, anyway, I hope he gets banned soon. Okay, we have a Fianchetto Benoni. In recent times, there are more cheaters around. I really don't know why that is. It's somewhat strange. I mean, I don't get the point anyway, but it kind of, it seems to get worse somehow. Okay, so I probably have lost some time here with my 95, but well, it happens, yeah. If you are not an expert on this opening, which I'm definitely not. I know that there is this kind of idea, but well, here he has gotten all this activity already. Oh, bishop d7, this may be e5 coming, yeah. Yeah, okay, I cannot spend all day here. I'm kind of mixing systems here, probably not in a good way. Takes and then b5, yeah, probably need to get some activity going here. Yeah, knight takes, he will probably just take takes a6. He cannot take on a6. Yeah, maybe queen a6, rook a8. So maybe this is the most active move then. I thought c4 and then knight d7 to c5. I mean, the way he played it with f4 is obviously very aggressive, but it also has left some weaknesses behind. So let's try that. Okay, yeah, I want to go to c5, of course. Knight c5, but he will probably take it, then play e5. Yeah, I can try to prepare it. Queen here, and then knight c5. Here's bishop. Okay, bishop d4 I might take and play queen c5. This could be okay.
Check.
Yeah, I have some counterplay against the b pawn, so yeah, this might be okay actually. Let's see, how do I do that? A knight to d7 and then rook b4, yeah, rook b4, rook b8. Yeah, that's okay. It could be really okay. Also knight f6 maybe at the right moment, attacking the e4 pawn. Okay, first I'm covering here. e4 was hanging. Maybe I should have just taken e4 here. Yeah, but the problem persists. It still hangs, right? Okay, so or knight f6. Knight f6, yeah. If he moves yeah, how does he protect the pawn? Rook e1, I take b2. Yep, he's ditching one of his pawns. Okay, I can go back here though. Cover the knight. Fe rook e5. Okay, so he's in for knight to d5 probably, but I have rook b5. Yeah, that's an okay answer. I can take first. Knight d5. Well, let's just pile up on this pawn. I can still take it, huh? Okay, he will get a6. Okay. Rook a6. Maybe rook b6. Not sure. Rook b6. Okay, we get this endgame. At least the d pawn is gone, which is helpful in any case. And the pawn structure is of course very favorable. Let's see, how do I do that? The knight to f5 would be excellent somehow. Let's start with that. It's also dominating his knight a little bit. It's not so easy for white to play. Knight h5 is also a move. Just do this. Yeah, knight e4 is dominating his piece. I'm just a bit too slow here. Rook e7 is maybe good, but then I can go to d6, yeah, where I want to be. It's a funny little trap, yeah. Rook e7, knight d6. Okay, I want to go there anyway. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking of a trap with the fork. It's always always in the mix, yeah, the fork ideas. Now rook d2 is threatened.
Time warning.
Okay, let's see. Now that's not great actually. Time issues, yeah.
Check.
Okay. This is leading to a rook endgame with 2 pawns up, but it's 2 f-pawns. The advantage is, in terms of practical play, that it's relatively easy for me to play. It's probably a draw, but I can play many quick moves. Not even so sure if it's a draw.
Check. Check.
Yeah, that starts to look very, very promising. Check. Actually. F and H pawn is a draw, but this is check. Kind of lots of pawns.
Check. check, 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 check,
yeah, not sure exactly.
check, white,
Yeah,
won.
rook f3.
Time.
Oh, just that I stumbled into rook f3. Yeah, okay. Time win with 3 pawns up, I think, is okay. Yeah, so how did this happen? We had a modern Benoni. Yeah, I don't really know here. Is this a move? I think it looks kind of normal, but maybe that's not right. I'm really not sure. Well, f4 looks, yeah, it sends my pieces back, but it also yeah, weakens white a little bit. This is kind of exposed with f4 and e4. Yeah, now it gets interesting. He plays a5. Yeah, that looks normal, of course, but he could have also gone for something more conservative. A move like that, for example. Then sometimes black has this idea. That's important to know. Yeah, for for this fork. But here white is probably able to take and play e5, which looks kind of depressing. Okay, a5 went back. Yeah, and now I took this chance. Yeah, of course, structurally I'm a bit weak, but I'm getting some activity here for knight c5, bishop here, here. Yeah, and maybe somewhere here. I don't think that bishop d4 is leading to that much. The comp is giving rook a5, and this is indeed looking like a strong move, because now a move like this can be answered by the capture and e5. If he gets in this center with my bishop on g7, it's just very imposing. And here, check. This is all of a sudden giving me a good game, yeah? Because now the remaining pieces, they work together pretty nicely. And I have the two targets that that I'm attacking are more accessible than his targets on a6 and c4. Yeah, and now something's going to drop. Yeah, I was actually unsure here. Yeah, this is a very good endgame. That's a really very good. Knight f6. The thing is, it's a pawn, and he has got the worst structure. That on top is quite much. Yeah, probably maybe this is stronger, check. Right? Yeah, that is stronger. Here, this is important. After this, I have rook e4. Yeah? Both discovered checks are not doing much, and now I'm threatening knight f3 and the capture. Okay, so this was, I was just going here because check. Of the practical side, because now I can play quick moves, and I actually check. Won on time at the end with pre-moves. I'm just quicker. Okay, well, thanks for watching.